Guten Erev Shabbos. This week's insight I would like to dedicate to my dear friend, Dr. Yosef Walder, Olav Shalom, who passed away this past Tuesday. Dr. Walder and his wife, Shira Malka Walder, Larichas Yamim V'Shanim Teves, created the Walder Foundation that has provided funding for countless organizations in Chicago, Eretz Yisrael, worldwide, and even here locally to the yeshiva schools of Pittsburgh. Dr. Walder had a particular interest in education. I remember him giving me a tour of the Walder Chinuch Educational Pavilion in Chicago. He had a tremendous interest in providing the teachers with the necessary resources and professionalism to be successful in their work of educating the Jewish children of the future. May his wife and family be granted a nechama amongst the mourners of Tzion and Yerushalayim. In this week's Parsha, in addition to reading Tzav, it's also, we read Parshas Parah. Parshas Parah, of course, talks about the Parah Aduma, the red heifer, which the Pasuk refers to as Zois Chukas HaTorah. It's the primary choik of Torah. Choik is a mitzvah which we perform even without understanding. The primary such mitzvah was the Parah Aduma. Rashi tells us the mitzvah of Parah Aduma is associated with Moshe Rabbeinu, which begs the question, in all of history, the only person who understood the reason for the Parah Aduma was Moshe Rabbeinu. Even Shlomo Melech, the wisest of all men, did not understand the reason. So if Moshe Rabbeinu knew the reason, for him it wasn't the chayk. It wasn't something which he performed because he didn't understand, because he actually did understand. So how come it's referred to as Zois Chukas HaTorah? The Rebbe explains in a mimer that what is the primary definition of a nasi, of a leader? Of course, he has unbelievable qualities as a tzaddik, his gadlus in Torah, etc., etc., etc. But the primary definition of a leader in Klal Yisrael is an individual who is so selfless and is so linked to his people that if something is lacking within the people, it's as if it's lacking within him. So although Moshe Rabbeinu understood the idea of the chayk, the reason for the chayk, this alone, which Klal Yisrael didn't understand the purpose of the chayk, it's still called Zois Chukas HaTorah. The Rebbe challenged all of us to be shluchim and to be leaders. May we learn from Moshe Rabbeinu and incorporate just a little bit of that selflessness, caring for other people, other people's well-being. And this will definitely hasten the coming of Mashiach b'mheir b'yameinu. May you all have a wonderful Shabbos.